makes you're like on crack and it's like asking the plants like, where did the exalt go? Alright, where to go now? Straight. Dramo! Ow. Alright, so it's just here in the general vicinity. Oh, there. I don't know why I didn't see his marker. Oh, I didn't expect to see you on your feet so soon. Surely you haven't not come in search of the Umbral. Well, maybe I do? What I do know of the Crystal Exile, I can happily share, but I fear there will be no surprising revelations. As any in this city could tell you, he is a man of wisdom and compassion, and many untold secrets. But none can doubt his generosity. When the Crystallium was being constructed, he even allowed folks to plunder the tower for resources. He has imposed no restriction upon us but one. No one except the Exarch is permitted to dwell within that spire. Makes sense. Many seasons past, a comrade of mine was bold enough to ask the reason why. The Exarch merely smiled and said, because one day, the Crystal Tower may vanish, and suddenly as it arrived. Kinda makes sense because he went in the tower and somehow he sealed himself in, and he somehow went to another teleported to one of the worlds because of that process, I think. Granted, I don't know much of the lore of the Crystal Tower and how it works. Okay, next person. So there's one in the Crystal Cabin of Curiosity and Umbral Launch. Umbral Launch first, and then I'll go to the Crystal Cabin of Curiosity. Where's this? Oh, there we are. Castard. Oh, I remember this guy. He was like one of the first people I went to that Sand Doom area. I think that's him. Artorius, it's good to see you awake and alert, my friend. Well, good to see you too. What is it about? You're not writing to the Exo's memoirs, are you? I am not sure how much I can tell you, considering we avoid asking too many questions. Unspoken rule and all that. If Aaron has fresh insights to share, then it has to be Captain Leia, I would say. She lost her parents to the Eater's attack long after she was born, and the Exalt saw her upbringing. Outward appearance aside, those two are like grandfather and granddaughter. I imagine the news of his predicament hit her doubly hard. Not that our proud captain would ever let it show. If you decide to talk to Leia, she'll be at her usual spot, at the answer gate. Alright. Now we need to go to the Crystal Cabin of Curiosity. Okay, Morin, so what do you got? Oh, there was something else you needed. If you come for the results of my research into the persistent light, I think there's little to tell as of yet. Records pertaining to Exalt. Well, I need no documentation to relay what little I know of his history. That is what interested you. Ahem! Less than a decade ago had passed since the coming of the Flood, when the Crystal Tower first flashed into existence. Its summoner, the Exalt himself, became known to the refugees in the Lakeland sooner thereafter. He welcomed all who had sought out of the spire, be they local who had lost their homes or Veobrites, this word I don't know, fleeing the ruined kingdom. Together did they found the city, which would become the Crystarium. Some thought to call him king, for he refused to share his name, but the summoner did not deem himself worthy of royal address. Thus did the people consider him scintillating skin, so alike to the crystal tower he had summoned, and bestowed upon him the title of the Crystal Extra. As for his true name, well, it would seem that this is a mystery that remains unsolved to this day. Alright then, so we need to visit Leia now. They're just outside. Do 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 do. Da da da. Nope, wrong mount. Nope, nope, get up there. Thank you. Artorias! I was told you had awoken. A welcome surprise. Now I've owned the exile was returned to us. He was taken by his rival of yours, was he not? Your companions mentioned they had an idea to where to find him. And so I bursted when they asked for patience. I did not understand their hesitation until I saw you had been fallen. Only then I realized that I had no business rushing ahead. Even so, the delay has been no less agonizing. In the moment before he left to join you in Colicia, the extra entrusted me with a key. A key now? I wonder where this leads to. It opened a door in the ocular to the chamber known as the Umbilicus. Umbilicus? This room is the heart of the tower, into which only the exile himself is forbidden to enter. He bid me to allow no one into the tower once he had departed. Only in the event that an army of eaters descend upon the city was I access the Umbilicus and awaken the defensive barrier. Never before he had left me with such instructions, but the battle with Volchi loomed near, and at that time I accepted the key without much thought. Since then, however, the moment in all this since then, however, that the moment is all that occurred in my mind. When I recalled the look upon his face, he knew that some terrible fate awaited him. Tell me, Artorias, I need to know what he feared when he battled you and your companions are truly fighting. Well, I guess I can't tell you right now. Forgive me. I trust in the exalt and I should not be voiced these doubts when he's not here to respond them personally. But you have come to me with a question of your own, have you not? Well, yeah, how are you feeling with all this situation? Ah, I see. I am not the only one who burns for answers. The time has come to open the tower's heart. Though we do not face an invasion of eaters, I expect the city will be in far more danger if you do not gain the knowledge you seek. That'll probably be for the best, and hopefully this kind of room can teleport me where the exalt is. The unbroken thread. Ooh. Ooh, that picture though. Come, meet me at the Ockler, and I will unlock the door within. Alright, back to Crystalium. Mr. Sartorius, the captain said to expect you. Yep, go inside.
Oh,
thank you. Alright, are you sure you don't want to be with me for what I'm supposed to have the knowledge for? Yeah. Are you sure you don't want to be with me for... You might want to have knowledge on why the exile has been taken, captured? Guess not. Look at all these books. Cluttered everywhere. Wait, there's him, and you're an endure.
では、水晶湖。いえ、真なる名はグラハティア。
Ah, Gratian, good to see you, man.
あなたは第一世界の住民ではなく、原初世界の。それも第8零災が起きた未来から来たとおっしゃるのですか。時間と世界を超越し、零災の要因を排することでかの英雄を死の運命から救おうとしていると。ああ、唐突な話で信じがたいだろうが。いいえ、疑っているわけではありません。第8零災が起きるという話も、あなた自身のことも。ただ、ことはあまりに重大です。もう少し経緯を詳しく伺っても。もちろんだ。始まりはそうだな。第8零災で多くの犠牲者が出る中、シド・ガーロンドとその仲間たちが生き延びたことだろう。彼らは終わりのない戦乱を鎮めようと、様々な手段を模索していった。そのうちの一つが、かの英雄との冒険から着想を得、彼らが生涯をかけて追求した理論。時間の流れを渡り、次元の狭間を越えて世界を跳躍する方法だ。だが彼らがそれを確立したのは晩年。実践するかどうかは次の世代の判断に任された。その頃になっても戦火はまだ燃え広がり続けていた。人は奪い殺し、あらゆる希望が焼き払われた。皆うなだれていっていた。この世界はもうダメだ。人は道を間違えたのだと。 そんな中で誰かが言った。私たちがもうダメだとしても、こうして生まれたことを無意味にしてなるものか。
Yet to be saved.
別の未来への可能性をこの手で開くのだ。天才たちの残した知恵で第八霊祭の発生を阻止しよう。それに賛同した人々は戦争の続く中で長い長い時間をかけてシドたちの理論を実現させていった。そうして霊祭発生から約200年、計画に必要だったクリスタルタワーの再起動に成功し、その管理者たる私も同時に目覚めたというわけだ。
Oof. Man. After 2 decades of finally getting the Twisted Tower awakened. Wow.
それまでの研究で霊祭の大まかな仕組みや第8霊祭の時に統合されたのが第一世界だったことは明らかになっていた。あとはシドたちの理論に基づいてこの塔を改造。転移に際して必要なエネルギーもこいつなら集積できる。そうしてあなたはクリスタルタワーごと統合される前の第一世界へとやってきた。
Well, that did happen.
統合よりも少しだけ前に到着するつもりが100年近くも早くなってしまったがね。目印を用いてなお両世界の時の際は計りがたい。とはいえ結果的にはそれで正解だった。積み食いという光の加護なしには倒せない相手がいた以上、彼女を呼ぶための時間が必要だったのだから。
Decades of preparation, man. He had a lot of patience to prepare for all this.
なんと果てしない道のりか。その計画がここまで進んでこられたのはまるで奇跡です。歴史を書き換えた結果がどういった形で出るにせよ、あなた方はあくまで第八霊祭の先にいる存在。霊祭の発生を阻止したところであなた方自身が救われることはないとお気づきでしょう。ああ、よくわかっていたさ。だからこそシドたちも可能性を残しておきながらやれとは言わなかったんだろう。自分には何の見返りもないと知りながら他人の幸せのために心血を注ぐのは簡単なことじゃない。ましてや誰もが明日をも知れぬ身の混沌とした世においては、こんな計画が形になったのにも偶然ではない、理由がある。
I would say it was still miraculous that your plan went off a hinge after this very, very long time.
彼女だよ、あの英雄の冒険譚が人々をつないでいたんだ。どんな絶望の底にいても立ち上がった人がいた。終わりないはずの戦いに終止符を打った人がいた。嘘みたいにまっすぐとあの英雄は進んでいく。その歩みは語れば勇気に 聞けば希望になる物語として絶望の時代のそこかしこで輝いていた。時には亡国の歴史にかけがえのない盟友として刻まれていた。
Doma.
またある時はボロボロになった手記の写しにその冒険が綴られていた。
Ishtar. I can't remember her name though. God damn it.
辛い夜を越えるためにその物語を語り継いできた人々もいた。第八零祭の阻止に賛同した人の多くが言っていた。あの英雄のために自分ができることがあるなんて上等だと。遠くの星だったはずの彼女に思いが届けられるならみんなでこう言ってやろうじゃないかと。あなたという英雄の残した足跡は死してなお人の希望であったのだと。だから私はただの代理人さ。この計画の成功をもってあの人に命を届けに来た。なぜそれを私にだけ打ち明けたのです。すまない。そこは打算的な動機なんだ。あなたに協力者になってほしくてね。
Accomplished?
あなたは教えてくれただろう。以前第一世界が光の反乱の危機に瀕していると知ってミンフィリアを送り込む手引きをしたのは自分だったのだと。それはおそらくあなたにとって苦渋の決断で、だからこそ彼女の守ったこの世界を救わねばと覚悟している。そのために必要な対価があったとしてもあなたなら進むことを選んでくれると思ったのだ。対価ですか？
Yeah, like what kind of price we're talking about here?
この計画の終わり、すべての大罪杭を倒したときに私は光を引き受けて死ぬ。
Oh, that price he's talking about.
あなたの仲間やいつか来るあの人がそれに気づいたら彼らのことだ。計画を止めようとするかもしれない。だがそれでは誰も救われないのだ。だから計画の全容を悟られないためにも私の正体を隠す手伝いをしてほしい。ウリエンジェ、どうか協力して私が話した第八零祭の危機をあなたが次元の狭間で見たことにしてもらえないだろうか。本当にあなたはそれでいいのですか？
Yeah, is this truly what you wish for? It could be a better outcome, to be honest.
あの人の名はちゃんと未来で待っていた。ならそれを助けに行くのは誰にも譲れない。俺の役目だ。 何があったって悲しい結末になんてさせるものか。
Damn, man. But why? Why did he need to do all much?
お前は危険な状態にある。また暴走が起きれば、今度こそ理性すらない化け物になり果ててしまうかもしれない。何をしたって、お前自身はもう助からないかもしれない。それで、お前はどうしたい？
Oh, there's one course of action. I'm going to go after the Asians that stole the Aatrox and bring him back here to the Crystal Tower. Beyond that, I'm coming for those Asians. I meant to hunt down Emmett Shallow. I mean to rescue the Exiled. I have a few words with both Emmett and the Exiled. I guess the third option sounds more my kind of thing.
So then, let's go. エメトセルクの言っていた黒き海、テンペストには心当たりが。
No, he did mention the Tempest.
コルシア島周辺に広がる国風海。嵐大きあの海に奴の根城があるはずだ。
Let's go. Well, Laya, I used the room and I guess you get time to lock it up. Do you find the answer you sought? If there's nothing more you need, I will go and lock the door. I have questions about the Tempest. The Tempest! That's the same name given to the sea by which Colicia is bound. If you make a request to the Tamers, they will provide you with a armor to fly you over to the waters. But there's the but again. Do you mean to leave right this moment alone? I'm not sure that. Nay, I will not seek. I'm not sure that. Nay, I will not seek to stop you. Go with the blessing of the shadow, and I shall wait your safe return. Alright then. Go to Umbral, so I can fly there. Is there any other quest here besides that one thing here? Scars of War. I'll do that later. Alright, time to go to the Tempest. You acquire armor? Just a moment, and I shall sell your swiftest beast to fly to the island. To open the waters to the depths of the Tempest, our armor can swim, yes, but to reach the ocean floor... Oh, my body. No, not now.
こちらにいらっしゃったのです。
Oh, you injured. Perfect timing. Oh, hi guys.
あなたがお目覚めになったとの知らせを受け、一度こうして集合いたしました。そのご様子では 水晶港についての説明はもはや不要でしょう。過去をご覧になったのですね。
Yep, I already know what happened and what you and the Exalt lied to all of us about his plot, and I know you had your reasons, but you could at least deluge this information to us.
私たちもウリエンジェから聞いたんだ。水晶港の正体、彼の願いを。
真相を目していたことについては一切の弁解をいたしません。いつかあなたが水晶港の計画の全容を知ることがあれば、いかなる罰でも受ける覚悟で彼に協力いたしました。今でもその決意に変わりはございません。ですが真相を知ったあなたは私を糾弾するよりも嘆くよりも先に行動しようとしている。
Well, I intend to walk down this path.
なればこそ私をどうかお連れください。この身、この知恵をもって必ずやあなたの力になりましょう。
Honestly, I forgive you. Let's go. I am a danger to those around me. No more lies. That's actually a better decision. It's like, after lying to me, I just want to say, I forgive you, but promise me no more lies between us. I wish they had that option for this list here.
承知いたしました。あなたと共に行くにあたっての戒めとして深く心に刻みましょう。
Yeah, it would sound a little better. They say, I forgive you, and then, I'll forgive you in one condition. No more lies between us. I wish they actually had that as an option.
私は賛成できません。ウリエンジャがついていくことではなくて、あなたが出かけることが心配です。私は本当に応急処置しかできなかった。何のきっかけでまた光が暴走してしまうかわかりません。だからどうか少しでも安静にしていてください。解決方法は私たちがきっと探してきますから。きっとって何よ。私たちには当てすらないじゃない。
アリゼ、リーンは
分かってる。分かってるわよ。私だってリーンと同じ気持ちに決まってる。だけどできもしないことを約束するのは優しさなんかじゃない。ただの嘘よ。現に私たちはこの人が目覚めるまで死ぬ気で解決方法を探そうって決めて散々駆けずり回って、でも何もつかめてないじゃない。
Yeah, they were trying to search for more answers, and he had all the answers on him, but he decided to not mention any one of them just because he kept a promise with the Exalt. I can understand her frustration for that.
それなのに行くななんて言えない。だからせめて私は。
私たちも君と共に行くよ。希望を見つけ出すのにだってまず 歩き出さなければならないのだから。
他に知るべもないのだもの。あなたは自分の思うようになさい。私たちはそのそばで目となり力となりましょう。一縷の望みだって見落とさないようにね。
お前もそれでいいな。
Hi, hi, we all in agreement here. Alright then, since we're all...
俺たちにも何かできることはねえか。
Oh, everybody!
事情はさっぱり分かってないが、大事な戦いの最中なんだろう。水晶港が戻るまで私たちが代わりに闇の戦士様の役に立たなくっちゃね。
Aww, Catalyst.
彼らに事情を話したのかい？
You told them?
いえ、そういうわけでは。
Not in so many words, but regardless, you still told them.
はっきり言われなくたってみんななんとなく察してたさ。なんてったってお前たちが向かった先から夜が戻ってったんだからな。俺は最初に水晶港の同郷を名乗られた時からそうじゃないかと思っていた。コウはずっと誰かを待っていたから、それがついに来たのだなと。
自分はその水晶港があなたを迎えに行った時からただ事ではないと感じておりました。コウがあんなに嬉しそうに走っていく姿など生まれて初めて見ましたゆえ。
私も。
自分だって。あなた方と水晶港が本当はどこから来てどうしてこれほどのことをしてくれたのか僕たちには分かりません。けれどみんな心から感謝しているんです。だからあなた方の力になりたいし、コウがもし今辛い思いをしているなら助けて差し上げたい。
Alright.
何か。
さすがにこの人数を連れてはいけないと思うけれど、いかがかしら、闇の戦士様。
Yep, Ward of Darkness. I think our party is good enough. I don't think we need to have more excess baggage with us. Defend the crystal until we return. Leave it to us. We'll see the actual home safe and sound. Hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. I think the second was better. Like, leave it to us. We'll see the actual home safe and sound. Alright. We need to talk to a ninja. Down this time to command Umbral for the journey to the open sea. I fear the following dive down into Emmett Share's underwear above would drain even thy legendary stamina. Thus, during the clairvoyance, we considered the most efficacious method for reaching the depth of the tempest, and I believe we arrived at a elegant solution. Yet we discuss this step. I just doubt to conclude such pressing business as remain to thee in the Crystarium. Once the seas close above our head, we are unlikely to surface again until our grand deed is done. Oh, okay, so once we go there, there's no turning back. The storm-tossed sea. Thy affairs are in order. Then I shall unfold to thee my proposal. Our destination is this ocean floor, yet our goal is not simply to arrive there. Nay, we must need to have the means to breathe and fight freely. Well, granted, we have water capabilities by breathing underwater thanks to the turtle people in Stormblood, so I guess it doesn't work here in the first. Thus would I permit to aid along the Fae, a being whom I have yet met face to face. Rather than waste words on explanations, I bid thee follow me into the hamlet of Sluin, which lies to the south and west. All will become abundantly clear, I promise thee. Okay, we're gonna visit the Fae folk again. Where is this in the Fae folk area? Alright, here we are. There's a couple side quests here I could probably do, depending if they give me armors or whatnot. Oh, gives me dies. And there's still one more down here. Oh no, it's right over here. Burp. Okay, none of them give me equipment, so I can just do this later. There, to the west, cast thou discern the hump of an isle raised above the water. That fluid's core mass hidden the key to our safe descent. Swim close and plunge thee beneath the surface. Thou shalt soon dive the reason of my instance. Though it might be much to share. Though it be much to my shame, I can't but fully fail and flounder where thou may guide as a fish. I shall bore a boat to the island, and spare one and all the specular of my in-depth strokes. Yep, he cannot swim. Well, good luck in getting a boat. Why there? Oh, while I'm at it, I might as well get the remainder of the location of this map. There we go. It kind of looks like I don't know where a turtle can be underneath. Maybe it's just me. Alright, so I need to go underneath. Alright then. Oh, there it is. See it. Though it appears solid enough, the rock yields slightly under your touch. Was the surface gently shifting, or was it just your imagination? Oh, that's one of them. I'm pretty sure this is a turtle of some kind, because it looks like it. A little closer. Two carved slabs of rock seem squeezed together here, giving the impression of a giant stone eyelid. Oh god, don't tell me it's a giant turtle that is like an eye on top of its back. Alright, surface. Alright. Well, what hast thou discerned? I discern I discern that this isn't an ordinary island. Reminds me of a certain primal. It's just like a big one. Yes, yes. God damn it. Those creatures, Namazu. I'm pretty sure this is some kind of primal, from what I remember, or feels like. Most perspective, according to the lore of the Pixies, we are, even now, perched upon the back of an ancient Fae entity. What? We're on the back of a Fae folk? A giant Fae folk, if you ask me. Its name is Bismarck? Wait, what? This is Bismarck? The self-same tile by which we know the great feathered whale revered by the Venu of the source. What? This is Bismarck? Get out of here. I will enlist its aid to bear us into the deep, and I banish the water with an airy spear, unlike in form to the dome which do shelter the hamlet beneath the ruby sea. With its compass, we may move unencumbered and defend ourselves when the hour of battle comes. As its most surely halls. When its compass, we may move unencumbered and defend ourselves when the hour of battle comes, as it most surely shall. Now, I must need ask for silence while I make my speculation. It just blows my mind. This thing is Bismarck in the source. Not in the source, from the first, I mean.
Wheel Saha, Bilan Bismel.
ださいねーらね。たるな。
ファレンシローウィスロン、アッダシアイルイナル。
バウスワースリー、オルフォーソン。
妖精語はわからないけど、あんまり気乗りしないって感じね。
By my translations, because of the text, yeah, things are going accordingly well. Thank God I have a universal translator. I know what to do. We need Fo or Theo for this. Oh yeah, because I need a translator, so get to work. God damn it. I guess he got used to it, Lush. I'm just so used to her, how she's in Japanese. It's like, I don't know, when I was listening to her English voice actress, I was like, oh no, kill it with fire!
交渉は成立。出発の時間だわ。振り落とされないようしっかり捕まるのよ。その旅路に我ら妖精の祝福を。インバ、きっと無事に戻ってね。
Yeah, I guess. God damn, this is giving me flashbacks of the last Ember where Aang meet the turtle person. Oh, at least now it looks like Bismarck. Wow!
なんか戻っちまったな。何もかも仕方ないんじゃね。全部は変わりっこなかったんだよ、今さらさ。
Honeys and rainbows, if only that was the case.
ユールモアの連中がちょっとマシになっただけでも歴史的大事件だったと思うぞ、俺は。けどよ、大将後期が動いた時のあの感動、巨大タロースが立ち上がった時のあの衝撃。
Wow, I'm so bored. Oh, holy shit!
忘れられねえんだよな。うわ、なんだあれ。
Well! Bulk.
Oi, 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 oi! なんかすっげえのが飛び込んでったな。おい!
Well, you're not bored now, aren't you? Surf's up, dudes! Get the fuck out of there! Oh, these guys. This voice of Bismarck in Japanese, this is like, it's like you're, you know how you use the mug to emanate Bane? This is how I feel how he's talking right now. God damn it. Under the sea, under the sea. For being underwater, it seems so dry. Yes, that man. I am Bane!
ビスマルクの吐いた息は国風海の底に巨大な気泡を生み出した。あらわになった決戦の地、テンペスト。空が再び光に覆われた今も、ここはどこか薄暗く いつか光は嫌だとぼやいた男がどこかにいることを予感させた。
Coming for your ass.
その終着点に向けて英雄は今最後の冒険を始める。
That Tempest. Finally I'm here. At least they won't be complaining me of unlocking this place now since I'm actually here. Progress! Ha ha! Go! Full glad I am that Bismarck was true to his word. We arrive at the Tempest, safe and dry. This is here we all shall find the lair of M. Sirit, and I believe the imprisoned exiled as well. For an Asian alone, it is of course a trifling matter to flee into the rift. Yet I suspect such travel is not impossible with an immortal in one's custody. Nay, he will not soon risk his prize when the exile's buried body served as the key to the Crystal Tower and its powers of temporal transportation. Thus I am all but certain that this underwater realm harbored our friend and enemy abode. We have but find them. And we got some clams. Probably sell that on the market board. In the event that you leave this area, speak with... Okay, yeah. Okay, Tanpete. What's our next course of actions? Waiting in the depths. Now as for where we should be looking, I rather doubt Emmett Shalel will be sitting around out in the open. Knowing him, he's probably in his evil lair. I propose we follow the slopes down towards the deeper trenches and keep an eye out for rock formations large enough to host a stronghold. My battery's low. Joy. Let's be off then, but watch your footing. The ground is still wet and like to be slippery. All done use. Oh, it's one of those fish people. Let's aid him. Gasp! It's a human! Run! Oh, it's underground. That's what I guess. The fitness ones! They followed me! No shit, Sherlock. Why'd you come here? Was it that you took away our water? No, it wasn't me. Ah, so this is where the Ondo make their home. I had wondered. Pray forgive our inconvenience we have caused. We were not aware your people live here in the Tempest. We need this great tome of air that we may conduct a most urgent search, and thus we beg you for your understanding. Chieftain, what are we to do? Sup? Are you the emissary of the Ancient Ones? Ancient Ones? Doesn't ring a bell. The mysteries have stirred when we've seen the illuminated land shining through the gloom of the abyss. If you're the emissaries, the chosen, I bid you welcome. If you're not, I bid you leave. I am not sure I understand. Would you be willing to elaborate? ... It would seem not. I suggest we withdraw for the moment. So what's the plan? Given your condition, I am reluctant to suggest lingering here. That said, our presently meandering search would proceed far more swiftly if we could call upon the Ondo's local knowledge. Yes, I'd like to know more about this illuminated land the chieftain spoke of. Could it be El Smith's stronghold? Do you suppose, perhaps, he left the lantern upon his return? Could be. We cannot dismiss the possibility, but if these Ondo refuse to speak with us, then maybe... Artorias, do you remember my first scheme for entering the Elmore? How I had planned to investigate integrate myself by offering lucrative trading opportunities with the Ondo. The individual I dealt with was a recipient in manner of curious in custom, but we were able to reach an agreement nonetheless. I believe that with the right approach, we can build a similar relationship here. Well, what kind of approach do you have in mind? That fusion fellow didn't leave us many options. If we are to tend the swiftness course, then we must need locals. If we are to tread the swiftest course, then we must need locate its beginning. Displaying our all too dramatic arrival helped throw this settlement into confusion. We are to solve such problems we must have cause, and assure our hosts thereby that our purpose here is not inimical to them. They may yet prove amenable to reason. I smell chores, but very well, if it can be done quickly. What do you think? It's nothing better to offer, but I do worry what will happen if the Ondo's tales end up leading us to the dead end. Well, if that happens... I cannot say for certain, but I sense these tribes have a deeper connection to the Arceans than I first meet the eye. It warrants further investigation, thus I cast my vote in favor of aiding the settlement for the time being. Well, better know your foe or allies. We'll make allies with Ondo. Let's do what we do best. I'll do what I can, I suppose. Well, let's make allies with Ondo. So if there are enemies with the Asian, so like my enemy is my friend. Then it's settled. Yustoa, pray proceed with your investigations. The rest of us will see about furthering some goodwill. Sounds like a plan. Better than just standing here and twiddling our thumbs. Artorias, you won't believe who I just bumped into. Let me guess, the same Odian that you were trying to have a deal with before for Elamore? This Hushan Odan is the verified did business with prior to our ill-fated stay in Elamore. I waited and you didn't come. Then the minstrel came, but this visit did not continue. I'm truly sorry, Push Oran. Things did not proceed as planned. Is there naught we can do for you by any of our apology? Perhaps. Where the driver turns. A cavern to the north is home to giant crabs. We do not fear the crab, for we are the swifter swimmers. But now there is no water. We run, and they scuttle close behind, snipping and snapping with their claws. There are too many of them. Too many. Ah, I believe I can be of assistance there. And what of you, Artorias? If you're not found a task, you're most welcome to join me. Indeed, I should appreciate the company. Where the drive returns has another rather ominous ring to it. Well, I guess I'll have no other choice. You could crack these shells. You must be strong than you look. I see you reached your quota first again. I shall never be your equal in such tasks. Well, Alpha, you're never gonna be my equal because I'll always be superior than you. Still, I would say we have reduced the local craft population to a far less threatening number. My thanks to both of you. You must have a reward. Nay, push Oran. This was to be a part of my apology to you, remember? Besides, the lack of water is our own doing, for which we must also make amends. Might I convince you to tell us something about your village instead? I would very much like to learn more about you and your people. Very well, before the flood came, it is said that our astral home was founded in the sea to the south. It was utterly destroyed by the light. Only those who were out hunting survived. They swarmed, aimless and lost, until they spied buildings here on the ocean floor. Strange buildings they were, and long had they stood under the water, yet somehow they had been spared the scars of time and current. These structures provide shelter for my people, protection from the tempest's turbulence, waters, and the predators which hunted within them. Their very existence seems a miracle. The first settlers pondered their good fortune. It was clear that the race who had built such wonders had guided their course, and from this they discern the truth. Let me move this away here. That these ancients had chosen us to serve as caretakers for their eternal sanctuary until such time as they returned. Thus, if it is judged that your coming and this great vanishing of water was by the ancients' design, you will find warm welcome here. A truly astonishing history, yet I can't help but wonder, how will the significance or otherwise of our arrival be decided? The ancients have blessed us with protection and prosperity. If your presence serves to bring us the same, there will be no doubt in the matter. Then it would seem our earlier discussion was the correct one. We thank you for your lesson. Push Oran, and we will continue to do all we can to assist your people. Should you desire our help with any other trouble, pray do not hesitate to ask. We should return to the task at hand. Only do try not to overexert yourself, my friend. The risk far awaits the gain. Yeah, I need to take it easy unless I want to become a warden. Alright. Ooh, hello. So many quests just popped out. Holy cow. Might as well start doing this aided current quest here. Okay, I'm back with Still after doing a few minor exploring, getting some 808 currents, and checking if any of these NPCs have a quest that gives equipment, but besides one, I'll probably do later. City of Agents. Taurus, have you learned naught of note? Well, I did learn a few things about these people. Fascinating, and precisely the sort of information I was hoping to hear. In fact, if you have a moment, I would like to borrow your eyes to confirm a theory I've been working on. Come! Alright then. Where is... Okay, it's just outside. Now, there are two tasks I would like you to perform. The first requires you to inspect the building which surrounds the Ondo settlement, and note their most distinctive characteristic. For the second, I wish you to use this knife and take scrapping from one of the remnant walls. Pray be thorough as you can. I'll be waiting here for the results of your investigation. Alright then. Survey point. Wait, is that? What's this thing? The colored larva floating aimlessly, a firm look on his face. It seems harmless enough. Okay. What's this thing here? There's a sea boat here, at the bottom of the ocean? For some reason. The tall, slender tower features many elaborate windows, like the one which you've seen somewhere else. I wonder where. Alright, next. Boop. Get some of these wall remnants. You set the point of the knife against the wall, but even after applying considerable pressure, you can't remove such of a flake of stone. For these rocks that have been here for a very long time, they're still really tough to begin with. And what have you discovered? Well, we discovered that the windows in one of the walls where the Ondon reside kind of looks familiar for somewhere, and I was trying to take a sample, but in no prevail. They're still harder, and still... As for the second one, trying to get samples, I couldn't get a single one, because after as much as I put pressure on trying to get the one, nope, nada. Yes, I would agree that the windows are most distinctive. To it seem, the structure appears to have the same to both your sight and mine. And you say you couldn't not so much as scratch the wall, even with all your might behind the blade? Artorias, everywhere I turn in this place, my gaze is drawn to by a particular material for which I do not have the name. This building I had you investigate are a prime example. They may appear to be constructed of an ordinary stone, but I assure you it is nothing of the sort. I would describe the substance as a composite of several mineral properties, blended to create a material of unparalleled durability. Even the Garlean Empire, once the great power of the Novrant, produced nothing which compares to this level of perfection. But if it's not for the Garlean, then who? Who are these ancients the Ondo claim as the architects of their sanctuary? I suspect our answer lies with the recent Smith we drew here to the Tempest. He may simply have wished to retreat somewhere mere mortals would struggle to reach, but there are many such remote locations. Why here specifically? Seret is devoted to his role, and thus we might assume his choice of stronghold somehow serves the Allegan agenda. Oh, not Allegan, Asian agenda. Or mayhap, this is a place more dear to him than any other. Could be. Are you saying this was built by the ancient Asians? Could this place provide power to Seret? Couldn't say either way. I guess we'll go to the first one. Are you saying this was built by the ancient Asians? That is my theory, that these structures are remnants of a time before history, or a star that was yet whole and unbroken. Such traces in the source would have been obliterated by the succession of Umbral calamities, but here in the first, they might have remained untouched for millennia. A copy of the manual in the Quintilla Rabble. Amlet presented it to me during my visit to the Fennel after our victory in Colicia. Here is the first scene. By Emmett's own word, it describes a city of aeons past and the disaster which befell it. The design is much simplified, of course, but you do see the similarities between its towers and those you have just inspected. So you're saying what we're seeing down here is the remnant of that said city? Okay. We're close to the truth, I feel. Let us search the surroundings for another tower, one which matches this picture near enough to remove all doubt. For what I have seen, not more than sand and more sand lies to the east, and to the south held no such structures. I suggest we will try our luck further to the northwest. Alright. You may view Quintilla Marrow during your disc spying by using the relevant item. Okay, it's a key item. The quest destination will not be displayed on the map. You must search for a structure which resembles the building in the manual. Then inspect it from the survey point. The survey point will be found nearby in a location which allows a full view of the structure. Okay, this is one of those instances you have to rely on the keen observation. Come on, jump. Come on. Jump. Yeah. Alright. This should be the point. Well, at least I found it. This is the mural with large. Though I cannot guess as its purpose, it must have been an imposing sight. How much of a tower's height lies hidden beneath the ground? I wonder. Centuries of history had settled upon such ruins, countless layers of dust and sediment. An entire civilization, its entire existence forgotten by all except a handful of Asians. And yet, it did exist. They live here, in this city. But let's focus on what we learned thus far. The Umbral chieftain spoke of mysteries stirring on a land illuminated. Judging by his words, he believed this phenomenon related to the Ancients' return. Thus, we cannot summarize that what the Umbral saw shining in the abyss was, in all likelihood, yet another remnant of this age-old civilization. And who else would light the lanterns, as Rain put it, than that Emsrit himself? This most certain he is there. I usually have a lead in where he is. Though, kind of feel pity for their civilization ending up like that. But if you were to find his stronghold in a timely manner, you seem gaining the Umbral's trust remains our swiftest path forward. Our only hope our deeds are enough to win them over. The light of inspiration. Thank you for assessing me with my investigation. I shall seek out our companions and share what we have learned. Much as I would like to tell you to sit down and leave the rest to us, your condition demands that we make all reasonable haste. If you're not too wary, it may be useful to speak with Pulse Oran again and ask if there is naught else he is willing to deluge. Okay. But before doing all that, I guess I might call the recording here because it's been like, what, 2 hours and I need to crop this down for 2 parts for YouTube. But overall, I'm here in the Tempest, finally, after so many people saying, make progress in the story, make progress in the story. Well, I did make progress and I have this place unlocked now, so, nah. So, before I go, hope you guys enjoyed this recording session. This recording session for Final Fantasy XIV, and if you have any comments, put them down below the video as well, and if you like the video, please click the like button, it's very much appreciated, and if you are subscribed to my channel, don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified whenever I upload / live stream on YouTube. But if you are not subscribed, give my channel a sub, it's very much appreciated, and I upload daily, so at least, well, not really daily, more like Tuesday to Friday where I upload things on my channel. I'm trying to upload every day, but the thing is, uploading videos every day is very taxing and I'll be really burnt out if that is the case. But beyond that, I'm still constant uploading things on my channel. And as for projects to be looking forward to is 2 of them, well 3, including Final Fantasy XIV Raid, MSQ, Trials, Main Story Quest, Trials, I already said Trials, role/job quests, or any other related stuff I want to put on my YouTube channel. And for my 2 projects will be Persona 5 Semi-Blind, because I'm using a guide to look up for test answers and maybe a few stat places that it recommends to go for certain stats, and Fire Emblem Three Houses, which is completely blind. I'm just using a semi-guide to help me boost or progress the game a little more quicker. And that's about it. So, with that being said, this has been Ravensleep45. Keep gaming, everyone, and have a pleasant 14 day. Take care, everyone, and see you next time.